everybody, Nicholas Schaefer with Schaefer's ATA Martial Arts, here to break down Songahm 1, Segment 1 for you. Going to go through the first segment of the form, break down a couple things we need to remember. So first thing, when we start with the high block, we want to make sure that we take a step and get the block right at the end of the step. If you watch again, she's not going to execute that block until the foot gets out, and right when that contact happens is when that block's going to execute. The other thing we need to remember is that when we execute the high block, watch how the hand comes up on the inside and it's straight and then rotates over at the end. From here, she's going to reach the hand down, switch the hands for the punch, and make sure that we tuck that backhand in nice and tight. From there, as we do the front kick, we're going to set the hands first. When she locks it out, she's going to tuck that rechamber back in nice and high above the belt. From there, we're going to set the hands for the low block. Same thing, get that timing on the drop so that our foot and our block happen together. Once again, she's going to pull those hands apart right at the end of that step. And then the same thing is going to happen on our step and punch. She's going to lift it up, take the step, and again, she snaps that punch at the end of the step. Okay? Couple breakdown, a couple details from segment 2 of Songahm 1. Here we go. First thing we're going to do on this inner form block as we turn is look in the other direction and then wrap the block on the bottom, palms out. From here, she's going to time her middle stance and her block together. From there, we're going to step in and make a T to make sure we pivot and get our hip in position. Side kick and yell. Yeah! From there, she's going to wrap that hand up on top, knife hand strike down into our middle stance, striking down at the solar plexus, and then she's going to finish it off with that step and punch to the head, tucking that backhand in nice and tight. From Songahm 1, first things first, at the end of the second segment, when you have that punch out there, you have to bring that punch up over your head, and then we're going to step and block. So from there, blocking on the right side this time. Next, she's going to bring that hand down, and we want to focus as we do this switch that we rotate the hands at the very last second. So she's going to pull them apart and then twist the wrist into the punch. Hands are going to set again for the front kick. As she executes, again keeping the rechamber up nice and high. We're going to set that low block on top of the shoulder, and then as she executes, it's going to come all the way down the length of that arm before she executes. From there, she's going to lift the hand up and again get that timing on the step and the punch. And there you go for segment for Songahm 1. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look back in the other direction again. Going to wrap the left hand on the bottom this time and then move and block into your middle stance on that inner form block. From there, we're going to step up and make the T again, but a couple other things to remember. When we pick the knee up, we want to make sure it's nice and flat. We don't want it angled down. And then as she executes that side kick, notice she keeps that back elbow in to help stabilize. From there, she's going to wrap the hand on top, come down into a middle stance for the knife hand strike, and then we're going to finish it off by reaching head level and then step and punch. And then she'll finish it off by stepping forward back to ready position. And that is the end of the fourth segment.